good at
Welcome everyone, the sisters.
Insanity! Hi! I just realized this is not family friendly. Holy!
So you have
I think it's really funny because right now my butt is currently bouncing up and down off the floor because of the way this mattress is currently deflating.
We had a sleepover.
We had a sleepover.
It was fun.
Well, we had a sleepover. These guys came by later.
So we're playing, as you can tell by that title, the new game,
What's That Smell? God bless everything. I'm scared.
Alrighty, so Allie wanted to read the rules so everyone knows.
Alrighty. According to these,
I want the
You have-
that ones.
you have in play 1 score pad, 48 mystery whiff cards, 1 sheet of whiff strips, 6 card holders, 4 stank cards, and 4 resealable bags. Now,
What's the cat butt on?
shh, I'm trying to read the rules. Shh. Part 1. Gather 2 to 6 friends that are brave enough to play and elect a stink pin who will act as master of ceremony throughout the game and tally the scores at the end of the round. 2. Each player should have a card holder, a scorecard, and a whiff strip. When ready, pick a mystery whiff card from the pile. Unfold the first panel and insert the card on your card holder so that the smell zone is visible, but the answer isn't. 3. You can play with or without the What's That Smell app. If using the app, the stink pin selects the gameplay mode. The number of mystery whiff cards in play and the sniffing time of 30, 45, or 60 seconds. Hold your noses. Don't start yet. 4. Start the timer and pick up your card holder. To release the scent on your card, brush once with your whiff strip and then give it a good sniff. Hey nose newbie, scratching furiously will not release more of the scent but will damage your card.
That's because most people are used to scratch and sniff.
Yeah.
Where you have to scratch it furiously to get any kind of scent out of it.
5. Each card holder has a smell number. Write it down. Then jot down your best smell guess and check off the smell category that you think it belongs to. Lastly, share your funniest memory or association of what the smell triggers. You may get bonus points. 6. When the timer goes off, pass your card holder to the player on the left. The app timer will reset to 0 for the new round. The game is done when all the players have smelled all the cards. Tallying points to declare the knows it all. The stink pin gathers all of the cards and reveals the answers. Players count their points as followed. Smell guess. You get 5 points if you guess the top answer and 3 points for the second and third
I just
answers.
bought markers today.
Smell category. You get 1 point if you choose the correct category, even if your smell guess is wrong. Smell association. The group votes on whose smell memory is the funniest, and that player gets 2 points. Bonus app points. Optional. There are additional popular answers for each card on What's That Smell app. You get 1 point if your smell guess matches one of the answers. Smell off. In case of a tie, players can do a rapid smell off round. Pick a random mystery whiff card and card holder. Select the smell off mode in the app. Players will each have 15 seconds to guess the smell. Repeat if necessary until the knows it all, aka winner, is declared. Whiff of shame. You won the round? Congrats. You can now pick a player of your choice to suffer the whiff of shame. 3 big whiffs of one of the 4 outrageously stinky stank cards. Oh my god. For added fun, capture their recoiling face in super slow motion using the recam available in the What's That Smell app. And it has little things like ready, set, refresh your sniffer. Here are 3 tricks to help reset your sense of smell and reverse what is commonly known as olfactory fatigue. Smell the crook of your elbow or any other non-perfumed spot on your skin. Place the ball.
Venus.
Yes, Allie. Ignore her.
Entertainment, content. I gave you blue because I knew you would want blue.
Place a bowl of coffee beans on the table for players to stuff as needed, or find a sweater, scarf, or sock, a clean one made of pure wool and inhale deeply. You also party of more than 6 people or want to train your kids. Team up. 2 noses are better than 1. 2 players do rapid smell rounds using the smell off mode on the What's That Smell app. Smell category wheel. This is gold, I guess. We have sweet stuff. Sugar lovers unite. These sweet smelling aromas come natural, baked, or bottled. Spice it up. With cinnamon to garlic, you'll find these in your spice rack, pantry, and fridge. Bloom and fresh. Take the time to smell the roses, and the cut grass, and the fresh peppermint, and the smoke factor. Earthy, leathery, smoky. What more can we say? Oh, and these may or may not be edible. All things chemical. You'll find these scents under sinks and medicine cabinets and in forgotten corners of the garage. Just plain stinky. These are not air freshener material. Think farts, old cheese, and other unwanted wafts. And tutti frutti, from this fresh stuff that grows on trees to artificial flavors with a fruity punch. Is there a kitty? I see a kitty. Oh
Don't
god.
turn, yeah, don't turn around.
I'm watching on the screen. Oh god.
Hey, that's your father. Knock it off.
Oh, sassy.
That is your father. Knock it off. Get angry.
This is your young lady.
Go that way.
Rat.
That should be a nice addition to the family here, but no, she just wants to be a little bit sorry.
That one right back there is the absolute brattiest of kid children.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the children I've ever been around.
Something else.
Oh, that young lady gets something else.
Would you like to pick your stink card? Stink's good for me. Yeah, I'll pick the one. I did
Okay.
the cat butthole. You can't see on the camera, but I did.
I picked pizza.
I'm scared.
I feel sorry for you, Nathan.
You picked
Your
bacon.
daughter's an asshole.
Yeah. What did Ali pick?
You're gonna have fun, aren't you? Actually.
What's
If
that?
we're getting different ones, right? 'Cause there's a
Up to you.
couple of the same
No,
ones.
because when we're in a family together, she listens. Because she knows better than to not to.
There's a second cat booty.
Go for the second cat booty if you want.
Then the second
I
cat
got
booty.
bacon.
You got the bacon.
I got bacon.
Of course you've got the bacon.
The food of real men.
Stuff and else that you got.
Pizza.
Well, there's no tankard of ale in there, is
a
there?
marshmallow on a
No,
stick.
but-
Or tankard of mead?
No, which is why I took bacon.
Alright, so let's.
Otherwise, I would have taken the taken of mead.
Us Vikings are fucking incorrigible. Tell you
I'm
one thing.
I think you're just now figuring this out.
Here's your little pick thingy for your card. Your pick thingy for your card. Your pick thingy for your card.
I always
So
hope
you
to be
throw it into her
number
butt?
one.
I have no access to her butt, so yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's just anything but your butt.
Her butt. Writing our player names down.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go
we're
with
supposed to do
Tyshow.
that? Oh, I see.
I just wrote my name.
I just wrote Tyshow. Alright.
Nathan.
I guess I'll just pick a random spell card. For her that it's good.
I wrote a bad name. It looks like A, but it's actually H. Looks like AA, but it's actually
That is a
H.
blessing from me to you, my dear viewers.
I'm writing on the side of this thing. It's not
Okay.
exactly stable.
So we have we can't really see it very well from here. We got it says brush here, and then the answer is in here. So we want to put it in our pin so that we don't see it.
Oh, this is gonna be terrible.
I'm player 5 apparently.
This is gonna be terrible.
Just because you're having
I'm
it,
player
player
one.
Ah,
Because I'm
I
also,
have player four.
I have one because I'm the best.
I
Well,
have
in here-
player 2.
well, there's no 5 players, so
I'm player four.
Yeah, we need to.
player
cards.
6, 5 or 6. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Unless you want to go by the numbers.
No.
See,
What am I missing?
John.
Okay.
Here.
You're supposed to
Right
brush
above,
it
right
once.
where it was, it's just, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
The greatest pleasure giving
Up
is
a little,
good
up a little.
scratch.
Okay. And then
My
you can
hamsters
just
don't
smell it.
fall off the wheel.
You basically go around smelling it.
Do I brush it too?
If you can't smell it, yeah, brush it too. And then we don't say out loud what we think it is until we all have it written down.
I'm player 3, by the way.
And what's the smell number? Should be on the card.
These are really cool markers, dude.
Huh.
I dig it.
Thanks, I just got him a cookie. I don't really understand the smell marker. And damn it, the screensaver.
Is it still recording?
Yeah, it is. We just can't see each other now.
It's alright.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, I just handed you my clip. I have no idea either. Oh, I get it. I get it now. These are the smell numbers. So we would all pick one. When we're-
Yeah, and then we pass it around.
Okay, so what do we do?
Yeah. So we all pick one, and then we scratch
So
it.
smell number 5.
Oh, you want to do yours first, and then
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
go back to yours. I went for the middle, but whatever. Elegance.
Sure, we'll do this one.
You got this carefully.
I can't really keep track of everything, sorry.
Carefully.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't like nasty smells.
Oh god. I like mine, but I don't think I like his. His doesn't sound very good.
Oh no. You're gonna puke?
Jesus Christ.
You're
No.
gonna puke?
You want something to write on?
I'm not going to puke. Damn.
Yeah, write on this.
I wonder what he got.
I don't know.
I don't think I want to know.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh god.
Oh. And then we put the smell categories in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what we think it is.
Smell
Oh,
association.
Do I need to ring a bucket?
Apparently I got a really bad one.
My god. Oh my god, that does not smell at all right. Oh my god.
I think you like mine.
I can't
Mine
get
might be
it.
able to knock that one out of the park. So just be happy that you know it's coming.
Oh, I'm
Am I the only one that got a good one?
not
I got
doing
a nice one.
I'm not doing smell association because I can't think of any memory that would be funny that goes with the smell.
Well, I think it's more
Well, if
meant
it's
for the
funny.
more. I think it's meant for the more pleasant
If
smells.
it's funny, you get more points.
Yeah, well, I can't really think of anything that would go with this. So there.
Alright. Now what?
You want to look at that?
Yes.
So now we switch with someone to take it?
Yep, we
Yep.
go around in circles.
Player on the left.
Oh, there
So
you go.
you go that
Yeah,
way,
running.
he goes that way.
Jake's
Oh.
writing stuff down. So you need to put it in the holder though, so that we
No.
know where it is.
Ugh.
There
You
you go.
have it wrong.
No, left.
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 You are to my left.
Yeah, that means I get alleys.
But
Oh.
she needs to put
No,
it on.
I'm on, this is my right.
Yeah,
Left.
because you're sitting wonky.
Yeah, it just goes around in a circle.
It's whatever, where am I going?
Clockwise.
You're going
Clockwise.
right,
Me.
we're going left.
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Oh, hang on a second, I need to give you the card thingy.
No, Jake, you keep this. So
And you keep the
know.
card thingy on there.
Oh, this
That's
thing?
the smell association.
Yep,
there.
Yeah,
that's the number.
that thing, that's the number, so we know.
That's
which
what I
number it is.
mean. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have number 5 now.
Number 2.
Yeah, like
Four.
five. Five's pleasant.
If you like 2, it's pleasant as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The first smell is something different, and then the bad smell comes after.
Alright. We shall see. I'm terrified.
Ah,
I don't know what that is.
I'm not quite sure.
It smells like good at first, and then it just.
I can't think of what this is, but it smells familiar.
Same.
Does it have to be specific, or can I just put like a generality?
Be general if you want.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, because sometimes it's kind of hard to just figure out what the hell you're
I got
sniffing.
really general with that one.
Everything was fine. I had one again. It's just a weird one.
After your bad one, Allie, you get some good ones here, so it's not too bad. Good for everybody.
Okay, who's next for the fun? Bloody terrified, mate.
Yeah, this is the one that.
I'm
John
warning you,
actually had,
Allie,
so
okay? I'm telling you when something nasty's coming your way or
I
not.
made him gag. I'm a little concerned.
Not just once. It's not a lottery. They'll have alleys now. I don't know why she was gagging.
I don't know why she was gagging either.
That smells really familiar. Oh, it smells really good. It smells herbal.
Yours smells horrible.
Yeah,
Not to me.
that's because Ali's nose is fucked up.
Allie, he's really ticklish on bottles of spade.
I also tend to kick with the bottle.
I'm like getting like nothing that weird off these.
Wait till you get mine. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I really have no idea with 5. I have no idea.
I don't know I don't know the specific on this one. I'm just going to go general.
Alright. I'm done with this one if anybody's ready. Huh?
I'm waiting for Jake.
There you go. Here, have fun with this one.
This is a crazy game.
I love you too.
This is rather strange, but this one is number 5.
That sounds though.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's the idea.
Got 5.
Four.
It smells like okay.
Alright, I'm scared.
Oh, good.
I think that was Alice.
Nope, that was mine. Jake had it
Oh.
before her, and then she got it. This one smells like.
I did it twice because I
That
couldn't.
smells like the haunted smell. I'm not even gonna lie.
Which one is it?
4? No, 2.
Ha! That's funny, because that's what I said. I said, smells like school gym Farrar. I don't know why.
What category would you put that under?
I'd put it under
I will warn you, Allie.
Smoke
this
factor.
Is bad. This is really, really
Okay,
bad.
I'm scared. Alright, I'm ready if anybody else is. If she says it's bad, then I'm bloody fucking frightened, mate.
You'll
Yeah,
flop.
she should be. If
Alright?
they're too loose, I
Wait,
close
that's not
them.
family friendly.
If they're too loose on the slider, I'll close them.
Okay.
It makes it easier.
Okay, I'm curious.
Steel yourself, Allie.
This smells
I smell
You'll
like
only need one whiff.
I feel like I shouldn't be smelling this. Actually, I know exactly what category it's in. Going, do I really need to get a trash can?
It smells like. I don't think so.
But I have to determine what it is, which means I need to smell it again. I don't want to.
Hello? Hi, yes. Okay.
Sorry. Just dying.
Okay, they're outside by a door that says.
Do I
We'll be out here in a second. Okay, sounds like a plan. Alright. You know where she's kind of talking about?
I think so, yeah. She's probably up by the main office.
So game's on hold until you get back.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, we
somebody
finished
take
up the
this
card
because
game.
fuck that.
So y'all can entertain the camera. I'm just gonna go out my PJs.
That last one was absolutely the nastiest thing I've ever put in my nose.
So what next in the
Oh, oh.
Fuck me.
Oh, yeah. It is bad.
It's nasty.
Oh, God.
It's nasty.
I warned you. At least I warned you. I could have been a really bad friend and not told you.
Chew. She poked me. No! I swear I'll punch in the vagina. And then I'll punch in each tit for good measure.
Yeah, that probably would be a good thing, because my tits are sensitive.
I tend to kick when my feet are tickled.
I'm only touching them.
I know, but they're extremely ticklish.
He's such a pussy.
Well,
For such a Viking warrior, he is such a
I'm
pussy.
just ticklish. Not a pussy. Ticklish. There's a difference. That's the top of my feet. That's not a problem.
I like to torture my brother. But then again, my brother likes to torture me as well.
You're within kicking range.
I'm aware of that.
flower or something like that.
I see pizza
Okay, I say we finish this round now.
and eat.
Well, and then eat.
Yeah.
Okay. I basically kind of got what we got the last time, except an extra thing of those cheesy nuts, because those are good.
Nice.
And
I would
one-
put them, Jake,
one.
opposite of where you just put them.
Okay,
That way they, no, put them behind you.
Let's remember we're still recording.
right here?
Yes. That way the brat can't get to them.
Oh,
Okay.
she can still get to them if she wanted to.
Yeah, she's a cat. I kicked her.
Yeah, but it might be a little bit more.
Can you get here?
Yes. I don't know where I put them.
So maybe I'm willing to do something weird and try and jump across or some shit
Where
like
did I
that.
put my cane?
Because that's more likely than we'll see it.
Alright.
Sorry about that. We had some pizza we had to go pick up from the downstairs.
Afraid my titties are going to fall out and scar
Whatever.
everybody eye.
Allie, I've seen worse on here.
We're fucking recording.
So? When have I ever not broken the fourth wall shit going on when it comes to recording?
No, darling. I just mean it's supposed to be going to YouTube, which means we can't have
Oh,
titties falling out.
titties.
I have been on YouTube and I've seen hentai.
Yeah, that's true. I've
But
seen
And
doesn't
sex
mean, doesn't mean that they don't
movies.
get flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, let's do this bit and move along.
So that they'd
Let's
have
do this, bitch.
to flag that they'd have to.
Okay, okay. Alright.
Okay, we got the last one.
Is this the new one? New last one, okay.
Okay. Who's the stink pin?
Yeah, this is number 2.
I don't know what happened.
Mine can be the
since my
stink
last
pin since
one.
he has number 1.
I put them in the middle.
So what's the
Well,
stupid here?
I've only
Oh,
got
okay. Yeah,
one,
yes,
two,
no.
three, four,
You have to
five
unveil
left.
the cards.
I have one left. Nobody did. Oh, we
So-
only did 5. Never
Okay.
mind.
Yeah, I like
So what's the stink pin do?
So you take the cards and then you take them
Oh,
off.
I read them.
Yeah. For first, what we do is to go like, okay, so for number 5, what did you guys get? And then we can all say what we think it is, and then you reveal the answer.
Okay.
That's a weird accent.
So,
Still waiting on Jenkins though. These markers are apparently erasable.
Yep, they have
Okay.
little
There you go.
erasers.
That's the only thing I haven't done yet. Alright.
My funny memories are just kind of like funny quotes. They're not really like actual memories.
Well, mine are kind of associated
alright,
with
what did
whatever.
everyone have for number 1?
Number 1,
Lavenders.
real bad gas.
No, you didn't have
Cleaner.
that for number 1.
And no memories attached to that.
Cleaner under the sink. It smells like something in my mom's kitchen under the sink.
I'm thinking of them by the number tag.
I would put them more. I would put it if I had to make
Yeah.
a funny memory about it.
That
I'd be
is
like
the tag we're
Jake
talking about.
when he farts, when he's had really bad
Noxious gas.
I need
gas.
your tag though, Jake.
Okay.
So for one, I put lavender in blooming fresh because it sort of does smell like lavender at first, but then it smells like grody-ness. So in my smell association, I put lavender's in trash.
Like those trash bags that had the lavender scent in them, and then you
Yeah.
fill them up and it smells like lavender crap.
I put sewer.
Alright, is that everyone's
Yeah.
guesses in?
Wait. For my number one,
Fuck
No.
for the one
what?
that's tagged number one,
Yeah.
I thought it smelled
Guess
a
what I
lot
have?
like cat pee and kitty litter, quite possibly dogwood, which is a bush that smells a lot like cat pee and kitty litter.
Alrighty then.
It really kind of just generally smells bad. It's got a nice plain stinky, and only thing I can think about is farting. It'd smell better.
Okay. It says it's fart.
Oh. So, he said fart. Then did you say fart in the description?
What did you say is your
Cat
your-
pee and kitty litter.
Yeah.
I put mine
Compost rotten
under
food will
all
get you
things
three-
chemical because it
compost
smells
rotten
like a
food will
chemical
get
to
you 3
me.
points instead of the full 5.
But then remember, my farts are like the worst,
Does
right?
that count for smell association? Because I did say trash in the smell association.
No, I don't know. Maybe that is smell association. I don't know. I don't know how to read the damn thing.
I don't know either.
God bless
So
I
the
said-
category was just plain stinky. So if you got just plain stinky as your thing, you get 1 point.
Nope.
Smell gas is fart, you get 5 points.
Nope.
Or if it's compost or rotten food, you'll get 3 points.
So I got the just plain stinky.
So I guess I didn't get any points.
My association was I farted. How does that work?
I didn't put fart in I didn't put trash in the title. So we
That
gotta,
doesn't count, Jake.
yeah, we gotta vote on who had the funniest comment.
Yeah.
So who had
Right.
the funniest? I put lavenders in the trash, you put fart,
I farted.
I farted. Would you
Farted.
I didn't put anything.
Did you put
Neither
anything?
did I.
Allie, did you put anything for number 1?
Oh, for number one, I just realized I read the wrong fucking thing.
Yeah. What did you?
Number one, litter box. Under just plain stinky.
You get a point for just plain stinky.
And my smell association is cat's poop, end of story.
So it's in between these two for the funniest. Which one do you think is the funniest? Like, is there the stink bin?
What were the comments again?
I just farted and something about cat poop.
Cat's poop, end of story.
I'll go with Allie's.
Oh my
That's
word.
what's funny.
Alright, so she gets 2 points for the funniest comment.
That's funny.
Okay.
Next one.
I'm sorry, Jake, but your fox can't be cat poop.
Okay.
Number 3, because that's the next one on mine.
That's what I was reading off before.
I think you could use those little baggies, maybe, to put them.
Those are for these with
I
shades.
said it smelled like plant.
I said it smells like cleaner.
Number 4.
Yeah.
I said pine sol under all things chemical and smell association when the maid gets moist.
You mean number 4 we're talking about?
Yeah.
Fruity. Fruit salad.
No, number 3.
Oh, number 3.
Allie's still broken.
Herb.
When the maid gets moist.
So, what was yours, Jake?
For number 3?
For number 3.
Number 4.
Wait, number
3.
You said 3.
I said 3.
You said 4.
No, I said 3.
Oh, I
Number
said
3
flour.
You said
smelled like
3.
plastic wrap. All things chemical. And it was a lot like when opening a fresh book when I got it over at the university.
Oh, I said, okay, I read 4. 3 is flour under Blue and Fresh and Flower Shop. So I couldn't tell.
Mine was cleaner under all things chemical under the sink.
It's plastic.
Mine was herb.
Oh, it's plastic.
Plastic.
It's plastic.
So it did smell like plastic. Sweet.
You get 3 points if you said new shoes or rubber. And its category is all things chemical.
I'm getting 0 points for all of these.
Sweet.
I think I get
I
1
got 1
point
point
because
for
I
the
got
first one.
all things
Wait, who had the
chemical.
funniest memory?
What was it? I just put flower shop. What did
I just put under the sink.
I put opening a book from college. Because it's kind of reminding me because they were all wrapped in plastic.
Weirdest thing is I smelled herbs.
Well, that also is associated with college.
I guess Jake gets a
Um,
point. Jake, just give yourself 2 points then.
Okay.
Next.
Number 2.
I said dusty room.
I
Under
said,
smoke factor. Smells like school gym at Farrar.
I said pine, like an outdoor forest. And I put it under bloomin' fresh.
I said haunted smell, a haunted smell under smoke factory when you go antiquing.
I said leather under spice it up.
I said gunpowder, all things chemical. Had a firework once go off in my eye.
Ew.
It's dirty socks.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
Also, you get 3 points if you get stinky shoes or dirty laundry. And it's under just plain stinky.
I get 0 points for that.
0.
It didn't really smell bad, but okay.
Yep.
It just reminded me of Farrar's gym.
I'd give that to Allie because it did smell like haunted.
Well, to me it smelled like a pine forest.
Well, apparently not.
Like it was outdoors and a forest.
Well, I'm gonna take that with a shame eventually. Here.
Number 4?
Number 4. I said spice under spice it up.
I don't
Number
put
4?
It somewhere all red.
I said fruity under tutti fruity, and I said it smelled like a fruit salad.
It
Or
smelled
remember.
like herbal tea to me under Spice It Up, and I was like, it smells like the herbery that I take lessons at. Like,
Number-
literally the room.
Number 4 smelled like floor cleaner. I would go with all things chemical. And it reminded me of a time when I was mopping the floors and I was told by my coworkers it reminded them of Louisiana.
And this is the one I said pine saw for under all things chemical and when the maid gets moist.
Floor cleaner.
Wow. 5 points for Jake.
0
3
points
if
for
you
me.
get lemon or air freshener, and it does all things chemical.
So then technically pine saw.
Pine salt is a floor cleaner.
Yeah. Specifically, it did make me think of magic.
And who has the funniest description?
Oh, I'm gonna be taking that with a shame, probably.
And then what? Can anyone beat when the maid gets moist?
Last one is number 5.
Cinnamon potpourri under all things chemical, except that it was more like a chemical. Potpourri is not really. I don't know, but I put candle shop because when you go into candle shops, they smell really good. Like
I
that.
put Christmas spice under sweet stuff, and I said Christmas with family as a smell association.
Aww.
I put vanilla, sweet stuff. Once was kind of sick when making cookies and vomited in the dough.
Okay.
The one thing I said was, okay, I couldn't figure out whether there were 2 smells that I was trying to differentiate between, and they were nutmeg and cumin. So I just kind of put them with a slash because I couldn't decide. Put it under Spice It Up, and it just reminds me of my mom's kitchen in general. But
I have no idea. I had to put down the question marks because I had no idea what the hell I was smelling. Seriously, I had no fucking idea what the fuck I was smelling.
Her
Apparently
hubby
they
has
say it's pumpkin pie.
Alright.
I did not smell like pumpkin pie.
No,
I
it
had no idea
didn't.
what the fuck
No,
it smelled
it
like.
does not smell like
Smells
pumpkin
like
pie.
cinnamon
It smells like Christmas spice.
or cinnamon.
You remember
yeah.
every time we would open the Christmas ornaments and that one had that, like, stuff that smelled like apple spice or whatever in there?
Yeah.
And then the entire box would smell like that? That's what it smells
And
like.
you get 3 points for saying cinnamon though, so woo!
Yeah, well, I said Christmas spice, so I don't get 3 points.
Okay, because I was smelling. There were so many different smells to it that I couldn't differentiate between what I was
Yeah, but
smelling.
it's not pumpkin pie. I don't care what they say on the card. It's not.
It does. It smells like pumpkin spice.
That
It's
might be
pumpkin
why I
spice.
smelled nutmeg, because
Yeah,
nutmeg does
Nutmeg
go
and
in.
there's a little tiny
pumpkin
bit of
pie.
cinnamon in
At
there.
least that's what my
category is it
grandma
under?
used to use.
What category?
Who had the
Sweet
funniest?
stuff.
How did you get one?
You get 1 point.
I just did.
So my total is 3.
Candle shop.
Now that I know what it
What's
is,
that?
yeah, it smells like
I
pumpkin
just did
spice.
candle shop.
Yeah, I said vanilla,
You smell it and then you realize it's
No.
pumpkin
I hit
spice.
my head.
but it is
Yeah,
under sweet
I know,
stuff,
yeah,
so
but
I
I
just got
smelled
1
different
point.
things because I think. Okay,
John,
I
who had the
honestly think
funniest?
working with herbs has been really, really
I don't
hard
think
on
you can
my
really beat
smell
throwing up
sense
in cookie dough.
because
Okay.
everything
Yeah.
is worse.
Mine was just Christmas with family. It wasn't really funny.
I have 18.
I have 8.
I have 3.
I have 2.
Oh no.
What about you?
6.
Oh.
I think you're taking the shame.
That's
so-
what we did
Smell
for
a
the
shame,
first one.
John.
I don't even
Smell-
know what that is, so what do I do?
God bless America.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Those 3.
One of these 4. You might want to do this. You might want to get them a sack or something. Because apparently these
shit.
are really bad. That's where they come with their own Ziploc bags.
I hope you don't actually puke, man. That would suck.
Hey, at least you're not doing it right.
What he-
So the camera can see what it is. Hopefully, if they look. So pick your poison. Flip it over to see what it is. Extra old toe cheese. Ugh.
And you have to take. How long was the sniff again?
I would just say 1 sniff. I don't really
You
care.
gotta
Yeah.
get not just a sniff. It's gotta be an embracing smell.
A really big inhale of it.
We have the bag ready. We have the bag to seal it back up ready.
Shit balls. I'm scared for you.
I'm already shutting my nose. My nose is already offline for this.
Where's that thing that they use there? It is.
He has no shame.
I smelled worse.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you smelled me farting.
Well, I can smell that.
No, I've smelled worse. That's nothing.
I smelled it before I got sealed. Shit.
That's nothing.
All I can smell right now is pizza and
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
not-
pizza
I don't-
helps.
Only thing I can smell is what I want to put in my belly.
Yeah, after all the nice the smells of like pumpkin spice.
Yeah. Yeah, we better shut the camera off.
Yeah.
For now.
So what are your
Briefly.
thoughts on the game?
Let
Well,
us
we
know in
might
the
play this
comments
again
below.
And then maybe.
Huh?
Might play again.
Okay.
Rip your headphones and rip your pants because you probably shot them.
Yeah.
Speaking about ripping, I gotta go take a.
Mike
Duty.
just went in there. So
I'll have
Good
the
luck.
duty on his lap.
duty on his lap. Wow.
Don't look at me. I don't control.
He's your husband.
I don't control my husband because he doesn't control me. It's mutual
Yeah,
non-control.
exactly. We're like
I
two
still
forces
need to
of
look at you
nature
because
that
he's
have
your
mutually-
husband. You're married to that.
You're the one who introduced me.
Hey, you took it from there.
Still.
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 Yes, for those of you who don't know, who are watching this, my ex and I introduced Jake and Steph. And now they're married. That deflated so much my butt hit the floor. And now I might need help getting up. Holy shit!
You know Jake was gonna do that.
Jacob Steiner!
Good content, Jacob. Good content.
You know,
I
his middle
am the
name's
champion.
William. His middle name's William, so you wanna really get pissy with him.
What
Okay.
you can do is help me get up because now I'm sunken in.
No.
Stop with that because my titties are about to No.
Hit the flow like a jiggle roll.
Now he's not gonna be able to help you.
Jiggle flow.
Oh my legs are out of my strength.
Oh my god. Oh my god, thanks, Jake. Please help.
Oh god.
It sounds like I'm missing all the fun stuff.
You're
You
missing
are.
some insanity is what you're missing.
Okay.
Also,
That's all.
Also.
ready. Of all rocky prettiness. So that's gonna end it for this video. We might see you in the next video.
Hope so.
That's all.
Hustle.
That's all.
Hustle.
Thanks for watching.
How do I get the heck out of this? There we go.
go.
Bye.